If you want a happy life, you should not stop learning. I remember when I was learning English. When I just started learning English, people used to ignore me because I was not clear with my English. I hardly used to speak one or two words. People used to laugh at me. People used to go away with me. They never showed interest talking to me. But slowly, as I started learning English, as I started talking fluently, I realized people are coming to me. People started talking to me. They are paying attention what I say. They are giving respect to me. This is the power of English. It only happened because I followed a certain routine, which I am going to share with you today. So my dear friends, my name is Rupam and I welcome you all to my channel. Let's learn how to create an English learning routine to learn English fast. If you want to learn English, you need to have a routine. You need to have a routine with all the learning activities which you want to do every day. Without a routine, what happens, You are not disciplined. You will not focus in your studies. You will keep postponing your learning process. One day, suddenly you get a josh, some motivation that you want to learn English. 1 or 2 days, you will do that. You will learn English. It will be in your mind, yes, I have to learn English. Slowly, the interest which you have will slowly fade away. And after a few days, you will stop learning English. And ultimately, after a few days, you forget everything what you have learned. Well, many of us, we do this drama. Few days we learn, after that we give up. What is this? Just a wastage of time, right? So, to manage our time, to make ourselves fluent in English, we have to follow certain routine. So, I'm going to show you how to create your perfect, easy and fast study routine for English learning in 15 minutes every day. First of all, you should stay motivated. You may feel English is difficult at the beginning. Every morning when you wake up, you will not feel like going to the book, studying or practicing your English session. But when you create a habit, English becomes automatic. So how do we create a good habit and a good study routine? It should include everything from reading to writing to listening to speaking. And it should be 15 minutes daily. Make this a habit that you do day after day. And one day you will feel it has become a part of your life. Next, you have to identify whether you are an early bird or a night owl. So what is early bird? What is night owl? Early bird means those who wake up early in the morning and start practicing. Night owl is those who stay awake late in the night and practice. So you need to identify what type of person you are. What time you love to study. You love to study in the morning or you love to study in the late evening. But remember, whenever you do, it should be in such a time when you have full of energy. You will be able to focus, you will be able to concentrate on what you do. I am an early riser. I'm an early bird. I wake up in the morning and I do my practice. What you are? Do comment and let me know. Now let's start with listening. One of my favorite is podcast. I love to listen to podcast. I would suggest you to watch Beer Biceps in YouTube. You can go to the channel and there are podcasts in different categories. You'll find speakers from different fields like politics, musicians, like big stars. So you can choose and you can start listening. Also, I would like to introduce you with another podcast channel. My friend Manjoti, he has recently launched his podcast channel. 1000 feet view. The link will be there in the description. You can always check that out. Next, TED Talks. TED Talks is an English YouTube channel. It's not only English, you can find it in different languages. However, as you are learning English, you have to concentrate more on the English talk. TED Talks has subtitles in most of their videos, so you can check it out. Also, I would like to recommend English Speeches. It is similar to TED Talks, where you find speakers from different fields: politics, stars, spirituality, whichever you like, you can pick up and you can check it out and you can start listening. Here also you find subtitles. Next, you have to plan for your study routine. When you schedule your study time, make sure that you are doing it at the same time each day. It's really helpful to build a routine. When you can build a routine, when you do the same thing at the same time every day. Routines can be supported by triggering events. Now, what is triggering events? It's like a sequence of events, a list of events which you have. For example, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I have a cup of tea, and then I study language, I study English. Once I am done, I put on my clothes and I go to the gym. I have a sequence of events every day. So I know what will follow after this. One after the other will be following, and it becomes easy for me to follow that every day. Next, learning speaking skill. We will start with shadowing. You may know about shadowing, right? It's like imitating. What you can do, you can play an English video or English audio, whatever you like. Play something, okay, and listen a small part. Pause that and you try to speak the same thing. Suppose the speaker is saying, "Hello, my name is John. How are you doing?" You pause there and you say the same thing now. "Hello, my name is John. How are you doing today?" This way, you can learn speaking English. This is shadowing. Another technique is singing. I personally love that. How speaking helps? When you listen to some songs, first you will not understand, especially if it is English song. Listen 1 or 2 times. Then what you can do, if you don't understand, open the lyrics in the Google. Once you open the lyrics, keep the lyrics in front of you and sing along. In that way, you will be able to understand the lyrics, you will be able to understand the song. And when you sing, it is also a speaking practice. Wonderful, right? If you are like me and you like to put on the calendar, create a reminder on your calendar, which I do. This will help you to remember that you have an appointment with yourself, which is for 15 minutes. The goal is to learn English. Learning reading skill. Readers are leaders. It's true because knowledge is power. I feel since the smartphone has come in the market, our reading skill has decreased because we spend more time with our mobile phones rather than with our books. Now comes the question, what to read? It's boring. Well, you can make it interesting. You can read whatever you like. As for my example, I love to read love stories. So I have many books related to that. Also, I like to read books related to Ayurveda. Recently, I am reading this book. This is the book which I am reading now. Everyday Ayurveda. It's easy to understand and there are lots of information which we can do to keep ourselves fit, to keep ourselves healthy. Do you read any book? If yes, suggest me some books. Another great resource for reading happier things online is a good news site called Upworthy. This site provides only positive things, only happy things. They are true and they will uplift your mood. They will motivate you. You can go and check it out. I think you will really enjoy it. Finally, we come to writing skill. Here's a quick writing exercise called free writing. Just Take out some time and try to write whatever comes in your mind without any judgment. Maybe there is something which you want to express, something which you are feeling right now, or simply what you are doing the whole day, or what you did yesterday. Write it down. Free writing means you are free to choose the topic and you simply write as thoughts come in your head. It's okay to make mistake. The idea is to get English out of your mind to the papers. When you are done with your writing, you can check what all mistakes you made. If you like to get corrections on your writing, then a great site I can suggest you, that is called Long8. You can write in English here and get it corrected from someone native English writers or speakers. Another site that's good for correction is called Grammarly. Grammarly, what it does? You write something, it will instantly make the correction. Immediately it will find your mistake and make the corrections for you. So my dear friend, this is the routine which I used to follow, and I'm sure if you follow this, you will also benefit. You will also improve in your English learning career. I wish you all the very best. See you again. Thank you so much.